Hey friends, I'm reading through 2 Corinthians. I just started, and in chapter 1, verses 9, 10, and 11, there's this really cool story that I think affects us as those who pray. And I want to read that to you now. This is from the NLT version. In fact, we expected to die, but as a result, we stopped relying on ourselves and we learned to rely on God who raises the dead. And He did rescue us from mortal danger, and He will rescue us again. We have placed our confidence in Him, and He will continue to rescue us. Here's verse 11. And you are helping us by praying for us. Then many people will give thanks because God has graciously answered so many prayers for our safety. Many people will give thanks because God has graciously answered so many prayers for our safety. Isn't that just incredible? That the effect of our prayer is that God answers prayer. He hears us, He answers, and sometimes He does that in a way that rescues people, that provides for people, that heals people, that does amazing things. And when just our one prayer or our multitude of prayers seems to influence God's work and seems to be part of the outcome in somebody else's life, that results not only in an answer to prayer, the prayer that we prayed and the prayer that we're praying for someone else, but more importantly, it shows the evidence of God's provision, His grace, His glory in that person's life through the answered prayer, through the delivery, of course, when we're aligned with His will, things that we ask. And when that happens, though, it creates a ripple effect of thanksgiving. I would argue that it creates an increase in faith. Remember the resonant frequency? If you've seen Newton's cradle, those 4 or 5 steel balls that are on that line that hang, and you lift one up and you let it go and it hits the next one and it keeps going. That's the ripple effect that you see when God answers prayer, and you and me, we are a part of praying and part of those answered prayers. And what I'm seeing in our age today, in our season, is a tremendous answering of prayer and evidence all around. And the great thing is that we're participants in that. We receive the benefits of it. We don't get the glory, we receive the benefits and the blessings of it. God gets the glory, but the effect of that in our prayers is a ripple effect that creates a greater faith and a spirit of thanksgiving, even beyond the people that we're praying for. So I want to encourage you to keep praying and keep believing, as Paul says in 2 Corinthians 1, that our prayers do matter and they result in some really powerful and strong God and kingdom honoring outcomes. Have a great day.